सर सिलहट में ही आपकी ये माइन इंजरी हुआ एंड जिसके बाद आप और मजबूत निकल कर आए सर एंड सभी को पता है सर उसके बारे में कि उसके बाद आपने क्या क्या चीज़ें करी और कहाँ कहाँ तक आप पहुँचे सर।
सब क्या जानना चाहते हो उसके बारे में?
सर एक तो वो इंसिडेंट किस तरह से हुआ क्या एंड उसका जो रिकवरी फेज था
ऐसा हुआ, जेनीवा कन्वेंशन के रूल्स के मुताबिक अगर माइन लगाते हैं तो माइन फील्ड को मार्क करने के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है, फॉरवर्ड एज एंड रियर एज
मार्कर्स लगाते हैं सर।
लेकिन पाकिस्तान ने माइन फील्ड लगाए थे लेकिन बाहर नहीं लगाया था। 15 तारीख को शाम के टाइम एक बीएसएफ प्लेटून था वहाँ, तो प्लेटून कमांडर थोड़ा घबराया था। देयर वाज सम डेंजर of troops opening fire at the Pakistanis because the Pakistanis were allowed to keep their weapons.
अच्छा, after surrender भी सर?
After surrender because मुक्ति बहनी और पाकिस्तानी जो सिविल है
सर
उनको बदला लेना चाहते थे, तो हमने इजाज़त दे दी थी इनको कि आप हथियार रख सकते हैं। तो मैं उधर गया था चेक करने के लिए। सीओ साहब ने बोला आप क्यों जा रहे हो? मैंने बोला सर इफ दे ओपन फायर इट विल बी एन इंटरनेशनल इंसिडेंट, लेट मी गो एंड स्टॉप इट। तो जाते जाते आई वॉकड इनटू अ पाकिस्तानी माइनफील्ड एंड माय लेग ब्लू ऑफ। तो उस वक़्त मुक्ति बहनी का एक दो तीन जवान थे वहाँ, एक माइनफील्ड के अंदर आकर मुझे उठाकर बाहर निकाला। बहुत बहादुरी आदमी था। और उस वक़्त मुझे का याद नहीं है, आई वॉज वेंट टू बटालियन हेडक्वार्टर्स। और उससे पहले लड़ाई के दरमियान में हमारा एमआई रूम जो था, जहाँ डॉक्टर साहब थे और ज़ख्मी हुए थे सिपाही वहाँ थे, वो पाकिस्तान की गोलाबारी से पूरा उड़ गया था। देयर वाज नो एमआई रूम, देयर वाज नो मेडिकेशन, कुछ नहीं था, कोई काटने के लिए कुछ नहीं था। तो मैंने डॉक्टर साहब को बताया कुछ लाओ मेरी टांग को काटने के लिए। उसने बोला ठीक है। तो ज़्यादा टाइम लगा। तो मैंने देखा था मेरा खुकरी वहाँ रखा था। तो मैंने बैटमैन को बोला कि इसको काटो। उसने बोला साहब डॉक्टर साहब को आने दो। मैंने वो बहुत टाइम ले रहा है, दे दो मुझे। सो देन आई डिडंट हैक इट ऑफ। Big story is being made, exaggeration. I hacked my leg off and I continue to fight. All rubbish. So the leg was hanging down by flesh, boot. It was disgusting. I didn't like the look of it. I wanted to get rid of it. So I just cut it off. I told my batman, go and bury it. So ये था.
Sir, just struck me. इससे पहले व्हेन यू आर फाइटिंग वहाँ पे सर, जस्ट वांटेड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये जो बैटल हो रहा था वो कैसे हो रहा था। आप लोगों ने यू हैड गॉन अक्रॉस मेघना?
नो,
जो हेली ड्रॉप
दिस साइड ऑफ मेघना।
यू वर ऑन दिस साइड ऑफ मेघना, पाकिस्तानीज वर ऑन द अदर साइड ऑफ
मेघना। वी वर ऑन द साइड ऑफ द सुमरा रिवर।
तो सिलहट में सर यू वर ऑन दिस साइड ऑफ द रिवर एंड द पाकिस्तानीज वर ऑन द अदर साइड ऑफ द रिवर, इज इट सर? और एक ही साथ थे?
वी वर दिस साइड ऑफ द सुमरा रिवर एंड दिस साइड ऑफ द मेघना रिवर। पाकिस्तानी also were this side of the Manekshaw river। ठीक है। माई बटालियन, मेरे पार्टन जो है, 2 ब्रिगेड और सिलहट गैरसन तकरीबन एक डिवीजन होल्ड किया। वी हेल्ड देम फॉर 9 days and 9 nights।
No, that yes।
And prevented them from interfering with 4 core heliborne operations across the Meghna।
Okay, because that was a different operation। I thought this was this operation। Oh, that's why I was getting it।
सिलहट ऑपरेशन के बाद कोर कमांडर ने बोला I will take my troops across the Meghna and be first to enter Dhaka। आर्मी कमांडर और को कमांडर एक ही कोर्स का था। They were on the same course।
सर
तो आर्मी कमांडर ने सगत को बोला, सगत, why are you crossing the Meghna? Called him by his first name. He said, what is your problem? I'm giving you advantage of capturing Dhaka, so I will do it, don't worry। So he took troops across the Meghna and he ferried tanks across the river and was about the first to reach Dhaka. But government of India declared that nobody will enter Dhaka. Because if you enter Dhaka, there will be a lot of civilian casualties. We don't want civil casualties. So 4 corps, 2 corps, 33 corps, and 101 companies were all around Dhaka, but we did not enter. But 101 companies were distributed orders and entered Dhaka. The div commander.
Right.
General Nagra sent his ADC with a note to Niyazi. He said, Jamshed, the game is up. I will protect you. Surrender. Now, orders were given. Sam Manekshaw, the baat ye hai, Niyazi had का strategy ये था कि fortress concept. He had fortresses built on river obstacles and deep minefields to prevent Indian army from entering East Pakistan. हमने ये इनको सोच समझ गया था. He wanted to delay us so we would attack all these fortresses till such time the Chinese and the Americans could help.
Yes.
We said, we will not attack these, we will bypass, go for objectives in depth. So we destroyed their strategy, went for objectives in depth, but there was a problem. Agar ceasefire tha, all these places where the Pakistani was still holding, there will be islands of people which would have not surrendered. So Sam said, Manekshaw said, no ceasefire, only surrender. And Niyazi, he said, told Jacob, here's the surrender document, take it to them, get him to sign it. Niyazi ne bola, hum sign nahi karega. I want ceasefire. I don't want surrender. Jacob ने बोला ठीक है सरेंडर नहीं करेगा आपका हिफाजत के लिए हम जिम्मेवारी नहीं है जो मुक्ति बाहिनी और बांग्लादेशी का सिटीजन करेंगे जो प्रॉब्लम तो he had no option but to surrender. That is how the surrender took place.
Sir.
And there are 3 chapters on this. It is a very big drama. If you read 1971, it's a good book, even though I say so myself.
I hope kabhi se schools or colleges mein bhi ye drama is played by people.
I think it is, unfortunately, see, I write because I want people to read. But people are not reading because they don't know. This book, 71, needs to be read by every Indian citizen. It gives you a total picture in very informative and simple language what happened. And the last 3 chapters tell you exactly what happened and how it happened and how the Air Force forced them to surrender. It's a wonderful story.
Yes, sir.
What happened was, when Niyazi refused to surrender, Sam Manekshaw rang up Jacob and said, what is the problem? Why is he not surrendering? He said, sir, I think the beginning of the end, the march to Dhaka, and the last straw.
Sir.
This gives the whole story of how the conduct of the final part of the battle, the war of 71 was conducted. It's very interesting. Now what happened, when Sam rang up Jacob and said, what needs to be done? He said, sir, if you could can you use some artillery to fire against Dhaka at Niyazi's headquarters, close by? He said, yes, go ahead. So now Niyazi was getting a little shaky. So Niyazi said, I'm not going to surrender. It will have to be a ceasefire. Then Jacob told him, Jacob ने जवाब दे दिया, अगर आप सरेंडर नहीं करेगा, आपका हिफाजत के बारे में हम जिम्मेवारी नहीं है. जो मुक्ति बाहिनी करेगा और वो जो करेंगे और वो जो बांग्लादेश करेंगे, जिम्मेवारी आपकी है. Don't surrender. We are not responsible. Then he said, अच्छा लाओ, मैं दस्तखत करूँगा. That's how Niyazi was forced to surrender. Now, but till that time, what happened was the governor of East Pakistan, the surrender had not taken place. He wanted to have a conference, and in the governor's house, he asked for the Red Cross and the UN rep to come and advise him as to what should be done about the surrender or the ceasefire. So that was intercepted by our intelligence, and we heard this conversation. So Air Force was informed, this is what is happening. A conference is being held in Raj Bhavan between the governor of East Pakistan, the UN and the Red Cross. So Air Force ne bola, would it be a good idea if we attack Raj Bhavan just before the surrender, before the conference takes place? Good idea. Only 20 minutes were left. By the time the squadron at Guwahati and at Dibrugarh, I think, was informed.
Mohanbari, Chabua.
Mohanbari and Chabua were informed.
Yes.
20 minutes were left. Now they had no map. They had a tourist map of Dhaka made by Burma Shell. On that basis, cutting a long story short, they took off. While he was about to take off, an officer kept running with a note, not Circuit House, Raj Bhavan. Earlier it was said Circuit House. Not Circuit House, Raj Bhavan. So he said, okay. But now he couldn't talk on the radio. So he said, on the way I will tell them. Now, they did not know where Raj Bhavan was. But Raj Bhavan, like all Raj Bhavans in India, got a big garden, big compound, lawns, and they spotted it straight away.
Oh.
So they looked at Raj Bhavan, they saw a dome, and they said the conference room must be under that dome, and they fired 36 rockets. And Governor itna ghabara gaya, he asked for the paper and surrendered immediately. He just surrendered. I'm giving only a shortcut.
Sir.
Read the story, it's very interesting. The title of the chapter is The Last Straw. It's a kahavat hai na?
Very right, sir.
It is the last straw which broke the camel's back. So these last 3 chapters are very interesting. Plus the other stories about...
No doubt, sir.